Everything we do starts with a thought. Everything we achieve is about the belief system that we wrap around it. So in order to really progress to your full potential and not undermine your own success, you really need to be on this program. We all have limiting beliefs. It's fed from our early stages of development and fueled by the negative self-talk that we developed at that stage, and we continue to replay now. It's important not to ignore it. It's important to be aware of it. Once you're aware of it and you acknowledge it, you're acknowledging that this is really just protecting you. It's keeping you safe. It has its job. It's just a program. But we can rewrite the program. With a program, we can get it to work for us rather than against us. We feed the file with experiences. We create the experiences from an early age. It's when we're not emotionally equipped to filter out the experiences, so that the program has been set. And it's set with a lot of false reruns of information. But actually, when you become aware of that, you can rewrite the programs and give it the correct information. So that can help you to fuel your progress. And that's what we want to do. And that's why it's really important to be aware of the negative self-talk, to be aware that you can rewrite it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So one of the strategies, and I've got many strategies, but one of the strategies that I use is to get my clients to write out a timeline from 0 to 100 plus years. And in that timeline, you have 3 levels. The upper levels is really the key milestone events in your life that change your life, that real key achievements, the things that put you on a different path, the things that you're proud about, things that help you to change direction, the real highlights of your life. And sometimes it takes a while to remember what they are. We forget about them. On the bottom level, this is about the negative things that have happened to us in our lives, the things that have stopped us in our tracks and meant that we've had to reevaluate, the hurdles and challenges that we've had to get over, the kind of negative things. We all have them, and that's what life is all about. But it's just noting those things down, where it happened in your timeline, where the blocks were. In the bit in the middle, this is about what you learnt from those blocks, those negative experiences. What were the real lessons? What did it give you? What were the real assets from that? What did it enable you to do later on? So that's in the bit in the middle of the timeline. It's important to display the top 2, the real assets and the real lessons. Display that in your bathroom mirror or your fridge and look at it. Make it visible, because we forget how great we are and we need to see that. And you'll probably think, oh yes, there was something else, I need to put that down there. It's really important for you to visually see and to record and remember the lessons, the real kind of highlights and achievements in your life, because we do forget about them. This is starting to rewrite the program. It's starting to get you to recognize how great you are, what amazing things you've done, what an asset you are. And then you're going to, when you're starting to have the negative thoughts, you can quickly retrieve the great things that you've done, the great achievements, and start to unlimit the limiting beliefs. So some of the statements around your self-talk is being aware of the self-talk and make it into positive self-talk, because it's at your fingertips. So when you think of the negative things, you know, I can't do this, I'm not going to earn much money, you're able to replace it with positive things. The unlimiting beliefs. I've earned this in the past. I brought in this amazing project that was worth so much. You know, you've got to recognise what the payoff in having limiting beliefs. It may be you don't have to face your fear of failure. So actually recognising that. And then once you've recognised that the limiting belief really is protective, it means that you don't have to kind of face failure and whatever, then you can look at really, is the payoff worthwhile? Is it worthwhile you limiting yourself? And if the answer is no, then provide a lot of the supporting evidence so that you can go forward with the unlimiting beliefs, with the positive statements of what you can really achieve, what you've done in the past and what you can go on to achieve in the future, how great you really are.